Hey y'all, it's gonna be a voiceover. Well, the first part of it anyway. Thanks for tuning in. So look, we just gonna jump right on into this. So I have the wig on my head. It's not glued down, but I want to put the wig on just so I can see how I want things to lay. And I can't really get a good gist if it's on my wig head. So I got the wig on right now. And here I'm just pulling some hair from the wig down to the front of my head so I can create some baby hairs. I'm going to go back and forth between using my scissors and an eyebrow razor. So I'm cutting them kind of long at first, and then I'm going to go in and keep chopping away at them. This did take me quite a while. I did have to edit a lot out, so just take your time with this process. And again, this is just a regular eyebrow razor, but you can use a hair razor if you want to. I just use an eyebrow razor because these hairs are super fine and it wouldn't be too much hair to cut with an eyebrow razor, so that's what I'm using. Now I'm just going in with some water and my toothbrush that I love to use for my edges, just to get everything laid down. I did actually decide to lay the baby hair a different way, but I'm just showing you. So now that I'm done fooling around with this baby hair for right now, I'm going to go ahead and part my hair down the middle because I know I want a middle part. And just smooth everything down. Right here I'm using a rat tail comb, but I do go in also with some water and my brush so I can just get everything smooth and sleek as I want it to be. So now I took the wig off and I put it back on my wig head, and I'm going to use some wrapping paper to just definitely get that baby hair smooth and laid down nice and tight the way I want it. So I'm going in with the wrapping paper and I'm going to use two strips, one from front to back and then one from back to front, and I'm putting that on while I go ahead and straighten the hair. So I'm going to use olive oil, heat protectant from Fantasia, and this flat iron that I've had forever. If I find the name, I'll put it down in the description bar. And I'm just going to go ahead and use some clips that I have here and my rat tail comb, of course, and get this baby straight. This hair does flat iron really nicely, by the way. It's super, super soft. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my final touches with the cutting. I'm not a professional. I just did the best that I could here. I tried to go in with the razor, but that was a nightmare. So I just used my scissors. That's what got the job done. Now I'm just going over with my flat iron and just putting a slight little bump in the wig, and this is what I came out with. I love it. I think I could go a little shorter, but I'm gonna leave it like this for now.
Do I look crazy or what? Like, seriously, I've been coming at you guys like giving you the real, but anyway, I'm gonna fix it up. It's gonna be cute in the end. So I just did 6 braids going straight to the back. I didn't add any hair to them or anything like that, just straight braids going to the back. This is what they look like. Now I took 3 braids from this side, crossed it over, put a pin, and then I took 3 braids from this side, crossed it over, put a pin. Pretty simple, right? Can you guys see that? That's all I did. I'm not sewing these braids down. I could care less. Now, unfortunately, not unfortunately, because I'm grateful that I do have edges, but my edges, they do peek down here a little bit, and my sideburns, I didn't realize, I mean, I got a lot going on sideburn wise. This is how I know where my contour is, because my sideburns just leak right into my cheek area. So we want to get that out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Got To Be Glue gel to gel my edges back. And I want to keep my edges, so let's push them back. Alright, edges are pushed back. I'm going in with a light tan wig cap, and this is the wig brand Deluxe. It was 99 cents for this. Came 2 in a pack. I'm just using 1 right now. And this is kind of lighter than my scalp, but it's okay. Like, this will do. I think I'll be okay with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Alright, so as you guys can see, I did go ahead and pull this super low. I'm going to cut this off, so don't fret my pets. So now that I have this on, I'm going to go back in with more of the gel. And I'm going to take a little bit more than I did the first time just to lay my edges down. So probably like double that size. And that's how much I have right here. And I'm just going to put this on my hairline so I can get this to stick down. I was pretty generous with that Got To Be glue gel. Now I'm gonna go in with the Got To Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. So I know you guys have seen this before. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray that on top of the gel that I already put there. Oh. Alright, now I'm going to get my blow dryer and dry this down, and I'll be back as soon as this is dry. And I'm going to also cut this band off, so I'll be back as soon as I do that. I did go ahead and cut the band off of the stocking cap, and just so you guys know, I'm not sure if you want to use that brand that I showed you that I have here, which is this one, Dream World, I don't know, whatever. You can find a stocking cap anywhere. But I didn't realize that this stocking cap had a strip across it, which is so not cool, and that could be a problem for some, but I'm just gonna push past this and we're just gonna move on. So after I cut the band off from the stocking cap, I did go ahead and use some Pump It Up spray just to make sure that my edges won't roll up. Like the edges of this cap won't roll up. So I did go ahead and spray a little tiny bit of that on, and then I did go ahead and blow dry that to make sure it was dry. Now this is totally a side note. When I was putting on the Got To Be Glued and I was using it really generously, you guys have to be careful, because if you use too much or you keep using your fingers, it will turn white. So it is kind of white right here. I put like a smidget of foundation on it just to try to take some of that whiteness away, but whatever, we're gonna push past that. So also, if you guys are not aware, I did put this cap on super low because I don't want any of my edges out. So this cap is covering my edges, and if you guys can see, which I'm sure you can, it's super shiny like around here, and that's just the Pump It Up spray, which I will remove later on. But that's what we got going on here. And I'm tired of looking like a bald alien, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wig here. Here she is. Hello, hello, hello. Say hi to Shakina. That's my foam head's name, by the way, Shakina. Alright, so here is my wig that I constructed. Let me just say, this is my first 613 wig, so I could have used a lighter color cap opposed to the black cap, but that is what I did go ahead and use. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like, and then I have an elastic band here, And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I also have a comb in the back that I added, which is right here. Yeah, that's all that I got going on in the inside of this wig, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on now. Alright, so the wig is on. Yes, it does look a little bit crazy right now, but I'm not going to be using any glue. I'm going to just go ahead and use the Got To Be Glued and the Pump It Up spray to adhere this to my hair. Again, this cap is a little bit low, but I literally don't want any of my baby hair, I don't want any of my edges out. So I do have it a little bit low, but it's just for preventative measures. Like, I don't want any of my hair out. And obviously my hair is a dark brown and this hair is platinum blonde, honey. Okay, so I'm going in with a cotton swab with a little bit of alcohol on it, and I'm just going to kind of, I'm trying to take this clear layer of the Pump It Up spray off my skin, because I just want to clean that up first. So I'm going to go ahead and get that off. But I'm not touching the actual cap. I'm just taking it off my skin. So if you guys could see here, like all of this, I need to get that off there. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, for the most part, I got that layer of gel off. So now I'm going to put more gel on. Now, I don't want it completely dry. I just want it to be tacky. So now on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and with my Pump It Up spray. Oh. Hunty, this stuff is runny. Alright, I'm gonna blow dry that a little bit. Alright, we got little baby down. Little baby seemed like she gonna listen. So now again, I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer and dry this completely dry now. She is glued down. I am ready to go. And just a side note, why doesn't anybody who does these videos about how to like lay your wig down, why doesn't anybody mention that you get like a mini facelift when you put your wigs on? Because it kind of like snatches your brows a little bit. It's like, hello. My eyebrow, not this one so much, it's kind of snatched a little bit, but this one is kind of snatched too. It's just like nobody ever mentions that. Like, why? So that's just a little note for you. Get ready to get your wig. Get ready to look like you are like officially Botoxed up, because you're gonna be snatched, pulled. Just think of it as if you were putting your hair in a super tight ponytail and your eyebrows get lifted up. That's the same effect you get in here. So anyway, I got the little baby on. I am very happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around for you guys.